Let's talk about Madonna. So we got some new team on Madonna and what she's doing. So shout out to her. And we have a reason why we haven't gotten a music video between her and Sabrina Carpenter. Like there were so many stories. Oh, she didn't like the edit, all this other stuff, which I didn't believe because I was like, how is she not liking the footage because of the digital, whatever the case was? It didn't make sense to me because I'm like, she's done digital videos before, and the format has changed a lot. And the Warner Brothers is footing the bill. You can't be out here complaining how the thing is shot. But nevertheless, the reason why we haven't gotten a music video for "Bring Your Love" and any of the other, the two songs that she's released so far, is because Madonna has a visual film that she's set to release next month at the premiere it at the Tribeca Film Festival. So Madonna will return to the Tribeca Film Festival this summer for the world premiere of a cinematic presentation accompanying her forthcoming new album, Confessions 2. The world premiere takes place Friday, June 5th at 8 p.m. at the Beacon Theater in New York City. Funny enough, my job is affiliated with the Beacon Theater. We have the Beacon Theater, we have Radio City, we have UBS, we have, wait, no, I don't think UBS is a part of us. It was Beacon Theater, Madison Square Garden, and Radio City, and the Sphere. I think there's probably more, but those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. And I'm like, damn, if I actually work at the Beacon Theater, bitch, I'd have been like, can y'all put me on for that shift? But and they're gonna make it hard for the Madonna fans to even get a ticket to this thing because I'm gonna explain it as we go on. So, directed by David Toro and Solomon Chase, also known as Torso. The film is built around the first six tracks of her upcoming studio album, Confessions 2, a follow up to her critically acclaimed 2005 dance record, Confessions on the Dance Floor. Now, the album is set to be released, as you all know, on July 3rd via Warner Records. So, now, following the screening, she will also join the directors in an exclusive interview, which I was here for everything else until they mentioned Jimmy Fallon. I'm like, Jimmy, really? Why do y'all keep going to this baby rump kisser? Jimmy Fallon is cool, whatever. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Yes, shout out to him being a Virgo and all this stuff. But when it comes to him, I hate the way that they do their whole little banter with each other on like the Jimmy Fallon show. Whenever they're on there together, I'm like, I want a real legitimate interview. I don't need you sitting here gushing. Oh my god, it's like, okay, relax. We know that y'all friends. We know y'all know each other, and she's gonna do this whole comfort zone thing because I guess maybe she feels she can control the narrative by having him there. But overall, I'm not really feeling the fact that Jimmy Fallon is moderating, but I can get past that without. I'm gonna try to get past it without rolling my eyes so goddamn much. So now the official description reads as the following. It says it unfolds as a single continuous piece, weaving together interconnected music-driven sequences into an immersive cinematic experience. A film that gives physicality to the music. Confessions 2 lives in the tension between control and surrender, between being seen and disappearing into a crowd. Each song unfolds across six chapters, each one a sexy thriller, a dance delusion, an epic fever dream. Like the album, it blurs distinction between tracks, building cosmic narratives that follow a twisted dream logic. Now, the film centers around a fucked up night out, and look, that's their words, not mine. And through it all, the ambushing, the worshiping, the pursuit, everything leads back to the hollowed ground, which would be the dance floor. Now, Tribeca Festival co-founder Jane Rosenthal said the following. They said Madonna has spent decades proving the reinvention is its own art form. Confessions 2 feels immersive, provocative, and completely of the moment, while still channeling the kind of nightlife mythology only she could create. We are thrilled to welcome Madonna back to Tribeca. Now, Torso is a New York-based photography and directing duo formed by David Toro and Solomon Chase, partners in life and work. Oh, they're homosexual couple. Shout, Madonna working with the gays. Who knew, right? It's a joke. Who would have thunk it? And it said their work includes collaborations with major fashion houses and global brands, including runway shows, films, and commercial campaigns that emphasize movement, experimentation, and cinematic storytelling across both digital and live environments and contemporary cultural contexts today. Now, tickets will be available to purchase starting today exclusively to Madonna community members, accessible only through unique digital access codes. So if I gotta jump through hoops and do all that shit just to get a ticket, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. When it becomes available, it becomes available. I'll give my review. We'll probably sit up in here and watch it as a class and do something like that and break it on down and give our opinions. But here's the thing I have to say on this. I find it funny that this is something she's doing. You want to know something? No shade. But I literally said she should have did this back when she did the first confessions. I'm like, with the whole continuing run on music, like it goes blends from one song to another, like a DJ set or a mix. I was like, why don't she do that with the videos? I really wish she would have recorded like the whole album as a visual experience. And I got the idea when I watched Hung Up. And when you watch Hung Up, it goes directly into the Sorry music. Like the Hung Up and Sorry music video are kind of like kindred siblings. When you kind of look at it, it's like it feels like almost a continuation to that last video. And so I was like, why didn't that's where I got the original idea. So I'm actually glad that she's decided to revisit this, well, bring it into this era. Because I think that's smart. And you want to know something? Well, I'm kind of like, damn, I wish you would have did it for the whole album. But I'm guessing those first 6 songs are crucial to like setting the mood for the entire album. So we're getting a video for I Feel So Free, which I believe is the opener, and then the song Bring Your Low with Sabrina Carpenter, that's track 4. So 2 and 3. It's going to be a continuation of that. Then we get 4, which of course is Bring Your Love, Sabrina Carpenter, that collaboration. And then, of course, then we get the 2 songs after it. So I'm liking this idea. I'm glad this is something she's doing. She's definitely reinventing the wheel in regards to like some people are like, oh, we already have visual albums or whatever the case is. Yes, we have, but maybe there's a new hook that she has that she's going to bring to the whole visual album experience. And yes, she's not doing every song because the album has, well, I don't know about the standard because I'm not buying the standard. I got the physicals, which are the deluxe edition. I got the grinder edition. And I bought the I bought the grinder edition, which I believe is the vinyl. Then I got the deluxe edition, which is the CD. And I don't have a CD player, but I do have a PS5, so I could listen to it in that. And I, of course, when it drops on Apple Music, I'll have it there and I'll listen to it digitally. So I'll have the digital streams going up. But I'm here for this era. I'm glad she went back to her dance roots. Kind of wish she would have went back to it sooner. But Madonna's always got to be out here doing her little experimentation situation for her to come back home, which was the dance music world. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking for this new era, and I'm looking forward to seeing these videos. So now, while everybody I know is all upset, when release the video, when we're gonna get a video. Now you know when we're getting a video. To get in the video, once she has the little mini movie that she's gonna have at the Tribeca Film Festival. Once that drops, then we shall see the whole thing possibly drop on YouTube. And what I actually hope as well is that she puts the visual video, whatever, as physical copies so we can go on her website and purchase that so we can own it. Because trust and believe, when that happens, look at me being her marketing people. Marketing people! Do that, please. Make sure y'all have physical copies of it so we can go on the website and buy that as well. And stop releasing these ugly variants of your album because I'm not liking the covers so far. So I say all this to say, excuse me, what do you guys think of this story? Have you purchased tickets to go see this in Confessions to visual film at the Tribeca Film Festival? And are you looking forward to seeing what visual masterpiece she's going to be bringing with this thing? Because, like with the way music videos aren't really capturing audiences anymore, she's found a new way to reinvent the wheel, I guess, because, she is the mother of reinvention. So let me know what your thoughts on this story in the comments down below.